It is Monday, February 20th, and the family and I are on our way to Rome. So this is the start of the Rome travel vlog. It's 4:48 p.m. I'm on hold with Cabify right now, waiting for a group Uber ride. It's called Group, but it's basically like an Uber XL from back home. Hopefully it will get here. You know, normally I vlog alone, so just work with me, please. I'm doing the best I can. Okay, so we have made it through the airport and through security. If you know Santander Airport, you know it's quite small, so security literally takes maybe 5 minutes. So it is now 5:23. Our flight leaves here at 6:35, but we probably start boarding around 6 o'clock, so we have a little bit of time. You know me, I'm gonna go to the grab and go, get me some wine, and chill out until it's time for us to board to Rome. Have anything to say, mommy?
Hi.
Okay, oh, I dropped my phone. All right. Sweeter than I thought it was going to be. I know it says semi-dulce, but it's like a sweet Riesling almost, so it will do. So it's now 5:43. We've actually begun the boarding process early, or we're in line to board right now or whatever. So I'll show you the line, but you know Ryanair, you either have priority or non-priority. We have priority because we have a rolling carry-on and a personal item, so that's why we have priority tickets for Ryanair. So, but the flight itself leaves at 6:35 p.m. So we're here, it's 6:11 p.m. We've officially boarded the plane. Because there are 4 of us, my family's in a row in front of me, and I'm here at the window seat in the row behind them by myself. So yeah, it's a little hot on this plane, and we are definitely going to be packed in here like sardines, but I think it's a 2-hour flight to Rome, so I will see y'all in Rome. I know it is dark in here. They have dimmed the lights on the plane, but it is 8:35 p.m. So we have officially landed in Rome a bit earlier than I had expected. So yeah, we're here now. Even though we landed in Rome kind of later in the evening after 9 p.m., the airport was very crowded. They're doing a lot of construction in that airport, so you can see there's a lot of people and just a lot of things going on. So we were taking the train from the airport, but it took forever to find a kiosk that would work. But once we found one that would work, we got our tickets for 10 euros each to take the train to the center city. So after some technical difficulties with certain kiosks trying to get train tickets, we got our train ticket. We're on the train now. It's 9:34. The train leaves at 9:38. This train is going to basically central city of Rome. I think it's like an express train, so it takes you from the airport basically to Center City Express. It's about a 30-minute ride, and then from there it should be about a 6-minute walk to our hotel. I'm a little out of breath because we were booking it because I did not want to miss the train. So yeah. We are in Rome. Funny story, because this actually was not the hotel I had originally booked for us in Rome. We were supposed to stay at the Hive Hotel, which was like a block down. But when we got there, they told us there were technical difficulties, electrical difficulties, something. So they said we couldn't stay there. So we were staying here instead. But it was fine. They just said that this hotel was basically more of typical Rome style, and the other hotel was more modern, but it was still clean and nice, so I didn't have a problem with it at all. So hello. It is 10:37 p.m. We have made it to the room here in Rome. We are at a different hotel than was originally planned because when we got to our reservation, they told us that they're having electrical problems at that hotel and we wouldn't be able to stay there for at least 2 nights, and we're here for 3 nights. So we were expecting something a bit more modern. They said this is a bit more classic, but it still looks like a nice, clean, comfortable room. And the people are nice, and we also get a free massage, free breakfast. We don't have to pay the city tax. So, I mean, I think it works out in the grand scheme of things. So that's why we're at a different hotel. I don't even know the name of this hotel, to be honest. So we're here in Rome. We're going to see if we can get something to eat. Augusta Lucille. Augusta?
Oh, my bad. I didn't know if that was the accent or not. But yeah, I would say Augusta Lucille.
Augusta Lucille.
Lucilla, because it got an A on it.
Oh, Lucilla.
Yeah.
So that's what we got going on. So we finna just find somewhere to eat and take a shower and relax. Because it's been a long travel day. But we are here. So we were just walking to find, hello Father. We were just walking to find a restaurant that was open. So we found one. It's literally called EST. So it's 11 o'clock at night. So we are eating quite late. We're about to get some Italian food and some wine and see what's popping. So a quick step away from the hotel was this restaurant. They actually had their own wine. You see that was the restaurant's name. On the bottle was their house wine. Honestly, when I go anywhere, I just get the house wine because there's nothing wrong with the house wine. It's always good. So my parents got lasagna and me and my sister got tomato basil penne. The food was really good. We got panna cotta for dessert. I didn't like the chocolate on top, but the panna cotta itself was amazing. So we finished dinner. It was literally like a 2-minute walk away from the hotel. So we probably got back to the hotel like 15 minutes ago. We're just gathering life, getting the plan together for tomorrow. It's 12:21 right now. So about to take a shower and lay it down. So this is evening 1, day 1 in Rome. But tomorrow we have a full day. So there'll be a lot to see, a lot to do. So I will see y'all tomorrow. Hello and good morning. It is Tuesday, February 21st, I believe, and it is 8:11 a.m. I did not realize we had a little balcony out here last night until like we were already low-key in our pajamas and stuff. So I'm out here filming this morning, and I'll film to show you what it looks like really quick. But we're about to head for breakfast because, as you know, we have free breakfast since we're staying at a different hotel than we thought we were going to be staying. And I think we pretty much decided just to stay here the whole time because it would be a lot to move all our stuff over once you've already settled in for 2 nights. So that's what we're doing. We're about to head to breakfast. Then at 9:30 we have like the Saint Basilica, the Vatican like type of like guided tour for like 2.5 hours, I think. And then after that, it's a bit of free time. So we're probably gonna do some shopping, some walking, some looking around, get some lunch. At 5, we have a wine tasting, you know. I'm gonna do anything. I'm gonna find me a wine tasting. So we have that. And then at 7:30, we have a pasta and tiramisu cooking class. So a full day for us here in Rome. So there'll be a lot to see. But yeah, that's what we got going on. I think because of the issues at the original hotel, they upgraded our room, so we had a balcony, but our parents' room didn't have a balcony, so me and my sister got the better deal. This was our quick little breakfast at the hotel, nothing fancy. Then we got in an Uber and headed to where we were going to meet for the tour. Hello, so we are here. It is 9:11.
Dad again.
It is 9:11 and we are here in front of the tour guide office basically because we're going on a tour, like I said, the Saint Basilica, the Vatican, etc. So we're going to do that soon. So we're a little early. We took an Uber. Uber ride was like probably like 15 minutes or so. So we're just gonna stand out here and wait and look like tourists and go on the tour like tourists and walk around like children on a field trip. Yeah. It is 9:44 a.m. We have now begun the walking tour. There are about a little over 20 of us in this group. I couldn't hear him, so I don't know where we're going first, but I do know that I cannot record in the chapel, right? I think in the Sistine Chapel I can't record anything, so that won't be on camera. But we're walking, we're moving, so I will bring you along. Honestly, I think this is the first guided tour I have ever been on since I've been traveling internationally, but my mom wanted to do it, so of course we did it. This was our tour to the Vatican Museum, which is very large. I did not know we were getting ourselves into. As you can see, there is a lot of people, so I put that mask on. As you can see, hopefully you can hear me. It's literally crazy in here. We're waiting for our tour guide to get our tickets and our headsets so that we can hear what he's saying as we're walking around, and we're following the little special stick that I showed you. Again, hopefully you can hear me, but it's a lot going on, so I have Ooh, stop now, because you're getting on my nerves. That's why I got my mask on, because there's too many people in here. I'm trying my best, y'all. Y'all know I'm normally by myself. I'm trying my best.
Don't keep saying that.
The Vatican Museum itself is a really gorgeous structure, and they have a lot of great works of art. So it was just a hectic scene. I was just not expecting this many people. And you can see our tour guide, his little walking stick thing is gonna be probably in every frame. He did that so that we didn't lose him, but I feel like it was messing up all of my pictures and videos I was trying to take. So we heard him talking and telling us about everything in that little headset thing that we had on there. Honestly, I can't tell you everything that we learned, because you know how you listen at the time, but then when you think about what you actually retain, it's not really that much. So, but I did enjoy looking at all of the works of art. I honestly was just overwhelmed by the sheer amount of people, because a lot of people say that Rome is not as crowded in February, and that's when we went. And I mean, it's crowded. Like, it was crowded. And they say it's even worse than that in the summer months. I couldn't imagine doing something like this in the heat. I would have been angry. So, as you can see, we're all following the stick, shuffling like penguins, looking at all the works of art. There were a lot of Italian art, Roman art. You know, I like ceramics, you know, I love floors and I love ceilings, so a lot of that is what I had recorded on my camera, and to kind of block out the heads of people that were in the way, I tried to do the best I can. But as you can see, it was unavoidable at some points of the tour. The tour itself was really long. It was 4 hours long, and I did not anticipate it being 4 hours long. So by about hour 2.5, my feet was hurting, and I felt like I had on comfortable walking shoes. My feet were hurting, my legs were hurting, my lower back was hurting. I was just hurting. But you know, we pushed through. Even Ma, who wanted to do the guided tour, she was like, oh, I did not know this is what we signed up for. But it's okay, you know, we powered through. This was probably my favorite room in the whole Vatican Museum. That ceiling was amazing, and it glows just like that in person. It is really gorgeous. Like, like, I don't even know if the camera's giving it justice, but it was just so amazing. Then this right here is right before we had went into not the basilica, whatever area they tell you that you can't record. It's not the basilica, that's the basilica. We did not go into the basilica because we were tired. So because of that, we left and we went to go get ourselves some lunch. So it is 1:56 p.m. We finished the tour about maybe 10 minutes ago, I want to say. The tour was 4 hours long. I'm not saying it wasn't a good tour. It was a good tour. I just did not sign up for something that lengthy. So we found a restaurant outside of the, where did we just leave? The Vatican? I guess I'm tired because I'm hungry and I've been standing for 4 hours. So hopefully it's a good restaurant, we'll see, but we're trying to get some pizza. So yeah, that's what we got going on. For lunch, we all wanted pizza. We had pasta last night, so we said let's do pizza. Sissy got the margarita, Daddy got like mushroom and prosciutto, and me and Ma got the 4 cheese with Alfredo sauce. I didn't realize the pizza came uncut, so I just cut a little square to try. It's good and cheesy. Me and Ma got the 4 cheese. All right, bye. So I know my dessert looks simple, but yes, I just wanted strawberries and fresh whipped cream. Good. So it is 3:22 p.m. I believe. We have finished at the restaurant and now we are walking around, going to do some looking and some shopping before our wine tasting appointment at 5. There's a lot of people, so I will try to show you. But if I don't record anymore until we get to the wine tasting, you know why, because I'm navigating and trying to figure out where we're going. Okay, bye. After we finished lunch, everyone was in a much better mood. So we did some more walking, did a little bit of souvenir shopping just to kill some time before the wine tasting that I had set up for us. So at first we thought we were going to be outside and we were sad because it was actually getting pretty cold. And I was like, no. But then we found out we were inside, which was great. So we were here for our reservation to try some Italian wine. It's 4:56 p.m. We are officially here for the wine tasting. When my dad came back from the bathroom, he was like, they have a whole bunch of wine down there. So I brought my camera to see what was down here. And as you see, there's a lot of wine. He did not lie. So it was cool to see that on the way to the bathroom. But we got to try 5 wines each. They did let you curate your experience to your liking. So we just said, give us, a mixture of red and white. And we also got a charcuterie. Me and my sister don't eat pork, but we had some of the cheese. If I could have gone back, I would have just gotten all red wines because the reds were the best out of the entire flight. Okay, we are starting the flight with the sparkling.
Beg your pardon, I seal your bottle.
Yeah, it tastes like a regular sparkling. Okay, so we're gonna try the second. It smells like a Riesling. I think it's a Riesling. Because she gave us the whole spiel, but I was listening, so, but I don't know how much I retained. I like this. The second one. Moving on, trying the third now. I'm just doing sips of each so I can figure out which one I like the best. This is the one from 2000. I do remember this. This is from 2000. It does taste like it has apricot notes. This is the 4th. I like that red. I forgot where she said the fourth one was from. That red?
That's from Sicily.
Sicily, yeah, the Sicilian red is good. And then the 5th one and the last one.
That smells like apple. That's what
I think I like the reds better than the whites. Okay, I'm gonna finish now. So it is now 7:06 p.m. We have just finished our wine tasting flight and experience. Now we have about a 15-minute walk to the cooking class that we have with pasta and tiramisu. So we're about to head over there. It's gotten a little chilly out here. That's okay. We're just gonna make this walk, and we probably won't be able to record much because hands will be busy making pasta and things, but I'll try to record what I can. But I will see y'all there. So it is literally 7:31, so we made it just on time for our cooking class that literally starts at 7:30. It's at this restaurant here. It's like a restaurant in the front and a cooking class in the back. Hopefully you can hear me. But yeah, that's what we got going on. Got my apron on. About to get into the kitchen.
I will tell you one important thing before we start, just so you know. You're gonna have a QR code at the table later, and if you will scan it, you're gonna have all the photos and all the recipes of this. So maybe, don't focus too much on the amounts and the patterns. I know you want to remember it, maybe for make it at home. For now, just enjoy. You're gonna have everything on your phone, okay? Of white in the yellow, like this, like you are the queen. Very, very easy, okay? Sir, don't worry, pretty easy. You too, you're gonna fold, like this. Bottom to the top, bottom to the top, bottom to the top. Do you know why we don't mix like this? No. Because you will lose all the air. And the cream became very liquid again. Remember, when you add the white to the yellow, always fold so the cream remains dense. Very, very important. Let me see. Spoons. Now, yes, but towards you. Look, like this. Towards you, bottom to the top. Bravissimo. Exactly. Folding the white and the yellow together. A little faster, like this. Yes.
Yeah, hurry up.
Also because she is fast. More. I'll give you the rhythm. Oh, sorry. Yes, you can wait a second. I can wait. Look, don't worry.
You spilling stuff?
She's great. She's really quick.
Hurry up, Daddy.
Bravissimo. No, sir, you're doing great. Don't worry. Don't feel judged or anything. Great. That's good. Bravissimi, yes. At the end of this, we're gonna have our beautiful cream. And I will have a little surprise for the two of you. Good one. Bravissimi. If you guys want, if in theory, you can try the cream. This is exactly the cream that you're gonna have later. My advice, you can use that spoon. Sorry, you can use the spoon that you're using, and then you put it there. Don't put them back on the thing. There you go, guys. Try the cream. Tell us what you think.
Very good.
It's good, right? Perfetto. Spoons in there. Okay, yes. For our last one. Grazie mille, sir. Thank you. Very good. Okay.
So it's 9:01 now. We have just wrapped up our cooking class. We're outside, thankfully, by some heat lamps, and they're gonna cook our pasta for us. And we have some water, and we're gonna get a glass of wine that comes with it as well. And we also get to eat our tiramisu and have limoncello at the end. So it was a very nice class. Obviously, I didn't get to record a lot because I was busy cooking, but it was really fun. I think we all had a good time, so excited to eat now. And my camera's on 1%. Well, not 1%. It only has one bar left, so yeah, we'll see how much I'm able to record for the rest of the day. After we finished our pasta making, they took us outside so we could sit, have some water and wine. You got to choose between 3 different sauces. I chose the cacio e pepe. There was also a matriciana and tomato and basil, but the pasta and the tiramisu was great. Official taste test time.
Well, usually it's more like bread.
It's gone.
Okay, miss. More spoons?
Yes, it is good, but y'all please hold on a second. We just got ours, and this is what yours look like. Do you have anything to say for yourself?
I'm proud of myself.
Oh, well, there it is.
Quite proud.
The last thing on tonight's menu is the limoncello. This is not my first time trying limoncello, but
No, where's they got over?
okay, perfect. So we took an Uber back from the restaurant where we did the cooking class and everything. It is 10:56 p.m. We are here at a little cocktail bar that's, you know, around the area from our hotel. It's called Appletech Cocktail Bar. And I really like the atmosphere, and the service staff is really, really nice. So I'll show you all what it looks like, and I'll show you all what drinks we get. Hold on, I'm sorry.
Yeah, she treat me like I'm some man, like y'all don't know who I am. So
I was finna do a cheers.
So I'm gonna tell y'all what I got. I got an old fashioned Maker's Mark. Cheers.
Anywho, this has gin, bubbles, a couple other things I forgot. Whoa. That is so good. It tastes like a sparkling cranberry grapefruit juice. Yeah, amazing, amazing. We are back at the room. It is 12:21 a.m. We just had one drink. One was enough. But we had a great time at Appletech. It was a really cool, I don't know, lounge vibe. They had nice, relaxing music. They had the heated lamp for us on, and they were just really nice. So I really enjoyed the service there and the drinks there. So that's all for, what day was today? The 21st, technically. That's all that we did for Yes Ma'am. Thank you. Tuesday the 21st, and I will see you all tomorrow for Wednesday. Hello and good morning again from here in Rome. It is Wednesday, February 22nd. It is 9:51 a.m. So we got to sleep in a little bit more than we did yesterday, so that was nice. But it is officially our last day in Rome, which is sad because I actually like Rome, and I like Rome a bit more than I thought I was going to like Rome, to be honest. So that's always good though. We love pleasant surprises. So today we are going to the Coliseum, and I also want to go to the Trevi Fountain, so we got to figure out how to work our way with that in there, because I wanted to see the fountain, and then we wanted to look and see and do some shopping. And then around the evening time, we have like a nighttime golf cart tour around Rome and the city with drinks included, so that will be fun. And then we're ending off our evening at the steakhouse. So I booked a reservation for dinner for us for a steakhouse here in Rome to try something different, and my dad loves steak, so I said we've been eating, you know, pasta, pizza, so I wanted to try something else. So we have another full day here in Rome, but an exciting day. It looks like it's actually sunny, so I lied. We actually do need our sunglasses, which is nice because yesterday it was cloudy. So it should be a little warmer today as well. So yeah, that's what we got going on. Yeah, come along. Hello, we took an Uber. It's 10:54. Hopefully you can hear me. We're by the road, but we're at the Coliseum. We're a little lost because they're doing a lot of construction. We already have our tickets in advance, so now we're just trying to see where.
Going to the right.
Okay, now we're just trying to figure out where we have to go, and once we figure that out, you'll know. So we have made it through security. We are officially inside the Coliseum. So about to show you what we got. Our tickets were for 11 o'clock. It's literally 11:01. So we are right on time. Our experience at the Coliseum differed greatly from our experience at the Vatican the prior day because this was not a guided tour. We just got our individual tickets, and after doing the guided tour to the Vatican, my family was very happy for us to just be able to go to the Coliseum and go at our own pace, but our own pace was quicker than what we did yesterday at the Vatican. So as you can see, it was very crowded. A lot of people were trying to get in these nooks and crannies to take pictures and videos, but I shoved my way through to take my pictures and videos that I wanted to take of the Coliseum. It's very cool. Ma kept saying that she felt like she was in the Gladiator movie, and that's honestly how I would describe it. So you start at the first level, then you walk up to the second level. The stairs are very steep. It was like a climb, and you know, it was a workout, but it was a workout I needed, so I wasn't mad. But those steps were steep. Do not let that fool you. Then you get to the second level, and there's just a lot of history that explains how the Coliseum was built, what certain areas in the Coliseum were for, etc., etc. So as you see, yep, second level, and you basically get to do a walk around, you get to do a wrap around of the second level, and that's where a lot of people take their pictures and videos as well, as you can tell. But it was just really cool to see the Coliseum from the first level, the second level, and the bottom level. So I enjoyed our trip. There's a lot of people here trying to do the same thing, take pictures, take videos. We're all lumped together, but we're here at the Coliseum. Once you're on the second level, and like I said, you kind of go around. They lead you around a good perimeter of the Coliseum. They loop you around, and then you go downstairs. So that area that's roped off right there, that was a quote-unquote special area for people with VIP orange wristbands, which we did not have, so we didn't get to go down there. But as you can see, it's different areas of the park there at the Coliseum, but that's how you get down. The stairs going down are just as steep as they are when you walk up, so just expect steep stairs if you're going to the Coliseum, and there's no elevator that I can think of, so it's definitely not accessible. But here we are in the bottom level of the bowl of the Coliseum. So like I said, it was just cool to see the Coliseum from all different angles. Still here at the Coliseum, but definitely enjoyed the fact that it's not a guided tour, because that was too long yesterday as a guided tour is talking behind me. But it's 11:54, so we're doing good. We're doing good. We've been here for about an hour.
And then when we finish, we did it.
When I took that other video maybe 2-3 minutes ago, I didn't realize we were legit basically at the end of the Coliseum tour. So that's the end of the Roman Coliseum. It's 11:58. We were here for an hour, so we're about to take a few more pictures. Did you enjoy your time, Daddy?
I did. Informative.
Did you all enjoy your time?
Great, it was fun. Great, fun. It was nice.
That's it. We better take these pictures and go. We saw a line and we said, hey, with our Coliseum tickets, can we get into this area? And we got through. So this is what happened when we got through. So I believe we're here at the Palatine Hill. I don't think I realized that when you bought the Coliseum ticket, you also got an entrance ticket to the Palatine Hill. So we're here now. I'll show you what we're doing. But yeah, this is just another part of the entire park of the Coliseum, I believe. So ignore me in that previous clip because I saw a sign that said Palatine Hill and I thought that's where we were at, and it wasn't. That was false. But I had no idea that the Coliseum was this actual like huge park. So you see, that's the Coliseum, and then the park is literally everything outside of it. So this is the Temple of Venus and Rome. Yeah, so if you can see right here behind me, I believe this is the Temple of Venus and Rome. So yeah, cool. after visiting the Temple of Venus in Rome, that's what it looks like from the other side. So it was just very cool to see all of that architecture. And then inside that area, there was like a little museum type exhibit, but we didn't stay in there for long. We went outside. You see, that's why I thought that that's where I was. But it turned out that you had to keep walking further and further to get to the Palatine Hill. But I didn't make that up on my own. So now we're basically in the area that's the archaeological park of the Coliseum. So that's everything that is included in your Coliseum ticket. So we're in the gardens right now. You see they have orange trees. So it was very cool to see. One, I wasn't expecting to see all this because I was just a tourist. I always thought it was just the Coliseum, nothing more. So I wasn't expecting to see all of this cool additional architecture anyway, but clearly the Coliseum was a big city back in the day, and that's basically what this entire archaeological park reflects. So it is now 1:07, so we have been here at the Coliseum and the overall park for about 2 hours. If you know me and my family, that's our point. We're done. So we're about to head out, see if we can find like where the Trevi Fountain area is over there, and then probably get some lunch over there, then do some shopping. I think we are currently arriving at the Trevi Fountain, so I'll show you all what it looks like. It is 1:36. Oh, that's cool. The gelato. Yummy. There it is. Yep. So we're here. This area is very touristy, very crowded. So we just want to come here to just see the fountain, look, take video picture, and then we're gonna go for lunch. So, but we made it. You should know my family by now. After we have to do some walking around, we're gonna want to go eat. So we walked to a restaurant that wasn't far from Trevi Fountain for lunch. Literally, Trevi is in the name of the restaurant. So it was a cute restaurant that we went to get some Italian food. I got a rossini, which is spumante and strawberry juice. You can see a little bit of the puree at the bottom.
You know, I had some in the tail bar.
It tastes like strawberry Fanta. Yeah. Okay. I got arrabbiata, my sister got pesto, my dad got sausages, and my mom got carbonara. So I got the penne arrabbiata. I know it looks similar to the pasta I got Monday night, but it's not. That one was tomato and basil, and this one is arrabbiata. And this one is meant to be a bit spicier. So it's 3:34 p.m. We're out here now doing some looking around at like the area that's known for luxury shopping. But there's a lot of people, and I don't like to pull my camera out when there's a lot of people because I'm trying to get myself together and make sure I don't lose my belongings or get robbed. Hey, people rob everywhere, but when it's a lot of people, you're more apt to get robbed. So we're just gonna do some looking around, and if we buy anything, y'all will be the first to know. Hello, so it is 4:33. We just did some looking. We did not do some shopping, but it was just cool to see the, Rome fashion luxury house scene. So that was cool to just walk around and see that. We're currently in a cigar shop because if you know my dad, he loves cigars. So we're here, and the cigar shop is really cool. I'm just sitting down so I can rest my feet for a little bit. And then we're going to head back to the hotel, drop off our bags from earlier, sit down for a second, and then before we know it, it will be time for us to head to our nighttime golf cart tour with drinks. So it'll be cool to ride around Rome during sunset and during the night with drinks and just see what all they have to offer. So I'm very excited for that. But yeah, we've clocked like 15,000 steps each day. So, your girl just had to sit down for a little bit. But yeah, I will see y'all soon. Okay, hello. It is 5:41 p.m. You see I got my little thicker jacket on, but it's because we're about to head out to the golf cart tour. And obviously with the golf cart tour, we're going to be a bit more exposed to the wind and just being outside. It's not that cold here. I want to say like during the daytime it was like early 60s. But obviously it's nighttime now, and because we're going to be out there in the wind, we want to make sure that we are warm. So we're about to head over there now from the hotel. It's about a 5-minute walk, and then we're going to do our golf cart tour around Rome. We're here. It's 5:55. So we made it. We're ready. Pop the bottle. Cling, cling. It was a little scary at first being out in the open on the golf cart, but it actually started to get really fun. And after we got to see the Coliseum at night, which you can see how they light everything up, is super gorgeous, we actually got to go to the Palatine Hill.
So basically, you guys, again, that's the Palatine Hill, and as I said, those are the Emperor's palaces. Right now, that structure used to be 3 times as high, covered in beautiful white Carrara marble, massive columns. You guys, when you look at the Coliseum, you look at the Roman Forum, you look at the Palatine Hill today, you look at 1/10 of the marble that used to be there. Oh, it used to be covered in beautiful geometric shapes, Imperial eagles, statues everywhere. Where's all that marble today?
I don't know.
It's probably sacked. Yeah. Oh, you've been to the Vatican. Yeah, guys, after the collapse of the Roman Empire, the Vatican is in charge. And they're not going to go quarry all new marble, they're just going to go recycle all the pagan temples, monuments, and political buildings. But they like to use the word recycle, yeah? Some might call it stealing or looting. But yeah, the Vatican, first ones to go green, leading by example.
After our visit to the Palatine Hill, we made our first stop to a brewery in Rome, and they have, as you can see, a lot of beers on tap. And there were so many beers to choose from, and we got to choose one beer for each of us in our tour. Okay, so I got a lager that is apparently dark. It's not bad. It's not bad. It's not what I thought it was going to be. But it's not bad. I can drink it. That's the point. So first we had the Prosecco, then we had the beer, and now we stopped at the Pantheon at night. And I didn't even realize this was the Pantheon until I edited back and I said, oh my gosh, where were we? We were at the Pantheon, which was so cool. I just didn't know. Then we stopped at a local Italian restaurant for some wine and some meats and cheeses. I don't think I recorded the meats and cheeses, to be honest, but of course, you know I recorded the wine. I was in the bathroom, but my sissy ordered me red wine because she knows me.
Especially after COVID, smart working.
Yeah, yes, for sure.
So you just travel around and take tours in the morning. Normally, each country has 2 embassies, right? They have an embassy to Italy and to the Vatican. Guys, the Vatican is the smallest country in the world. 44 hectares, 2.4 acres to a hectare.
At the end of our tour, we had reservations for a steakhouse in Rome, so we took an Uber everywhere to our steakhouse reservations. That was our table right there. Of course, me and my sister got a bottle of red wine, because if you're at a steakhouse and you're not getting a bottle of red wine, like, why are you there? So, more wine for us. Father will not be edited out since he wants to be in here so bad.
That's actually good. It's very good. And I'm not a wine person. That's good.
That's it. My dad, sister, and I tore down this steak tartare. It was amazing. My mom and dad got different types of steak, and me and my sister got the pappardelle with steak. I'm gone. Hello. We had such a good time at the restaurant.
We had a great time, y'all. That food was good. Like, for real, I'm not playing. Like, the food was really good. The steak was great. The red wine was amazing. We had a Sicilian wine. Don't ask me the brand, but it was really, really good. Ma's white wine was really good as well.
All of our steak.
Steak tartare was really good.
Oh, the steak tartare.
Like, everything y'all saw, like, was honestly really, really good. Like, for real.
It is 11:22. We are back at the room. As you know, we have quite an early flight. The flight is at 9:10 a.m. So we're going to head to the airport bright and early, because if you saw our clip from the beginning when we landed here, Rome is actually Rome Finuccio. Don't quote me on that. It's quite a large airport, so we want to make sure we're there bright and early to get through security. It probably won't take us that long since we're traveling carry-on only, and early. But just to make sure, we want to, you know, cover all of our bases. We're here. We've had a great time in Rome. Signing off, and we'll see y'all in the morning. Hello, good morning. It's 5:57 a.m. We're about to head to take the train to the airport. This is a quick intro because we are rushing. The train comes at 6:20. Probably won't be able to record until I get on the train. So I will see y'all later. Okay, we have made it to the train officially. It is 6:12. The train leaves at 6:20. So we are all on time and happy to be here. All right, bye. So it's a little after 8 a.m. We got through security like 30 minutes ago. Security was like, what, 10, 15 minutes?
Yeah.
At best. It wasn't long. We have been this whole time trying to find food options in this big airport, and the food options are just trash. Trash. I was like, dog, they ain't got no McDonald's, no Burger King, nothing. So we got some little bread that's gone now. But now we're just waiting to board. So that's it for now. It is 8:58 a.m. We have officially boarded the plane to Santander. So the flight should be maybe a little over 2 hours. So that's it. See y'all in 2 hours. Alright, hello. It is 11:47 a.m. We have officially landed back in Santander. It is rainy and cold, so we love that. Thanks for watching. This is the end of the Rome trip vlog, and the rest of the time while my parents are here will be going back to my other vlog, my original vlog from Sunday, which is my family coming to visit me here in Spain and Santander. So, yeah.